what's up, guys? We're back at the GSL CODES, and we're going to have TaeJa and Leenock. This is the scary part of the tournament. We know who's out. Leenock escaped the group first. That means 2 more players have to get knocked into Code A, and 1 more is going to be the last survivor.
Yes.
But right now we're going to see at least one of those 2 who's going to get who's going to be out, who was unworthy of the GSL CODES this season. Who's it going to be? It's going to be TaeJa or Leenock. Now, actually, even though these guys lost, they both played so well. We don't normally cast a group where everybody's playing. Yeah. Normally it's like one guy, has a bad day, and the other guy gets hard countered, and stuff like that. But today, I have no clue.
Well, I have no idea who's going to actually take this one, because Leenock did, as you said, look really good. Obviously, TaeJa, a very strong player himself.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, Artosis.
TaeJa could be still a little bit jet lagged too. Let's not forget he was just a DreamHack.
Oh, that's true. He just got back from Sweden, yeah.
Had to be eliminated by Hero's own teammate.
It's terrible.
That Team Liquid, man, they're a bunch of snakes backstabbing each other, killing each other in tournaments.
I was just talking to the FXO coach who was saying, it's too bad. I feel like Leenock's not making the best decisions today. I was saying, gosh, I think, he was pretty, it seemed pretty solid, but, Ryung was just that much better,
Yeah. Well, Ryung seems like he's out deciding everybody.
Yeah, he really is.
He is Judge Judy.
He's Judge Judy, yes. All right, TaeJa up against Leenock. The loser of this best of 3 is out. We're going to find out who that is after this best of 3 here at the GSL CODES. In the upper left, we have our Terran player barely losing an ace. He has to bring it all here today. He is
Liquid TaeJa.
his opponent in the bottom right. Barely losing to Leenock. Can he do it? He is
FXO Leenock.
All right.
Cool.
It's time to see Tasteless. One of these guys goes the first round of Code A. Doesn't seem right for TaeJa or Leenock to go there.
All right, some support from Leenock. For Leenock from Sweden.
Unfortunately,
esports, yes.
That depiction of the Leenocktopus, it only had 4 arms.
That's true.
That poor octopus.
That's a Lee quadruped.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Quadrupus. Does that work?
Yeah. I think you got it.
All right, we figured it out. You get something octopus-like, but it's only got 4 legs. It's a quadrupus.
Yeah. Well, does that make my dog a quadrupus?
No, that would make it a quadruped. Sometimes there's something between ped and puss that.
What's the difference between ped and puss?
Let's see. Ped would reference to foot. Or no. Wait.
Puss doesn't do arm though.
No, maybe I don't know, man.
We're building castles on something we don't understand.
I know.
Man.
We're actually exhibiting how stupid we are right now.
Yeah, that's that was a mistake. All right. Well, looks like going to be a fast expansion for TaeJa. Of course, Leenock already going for his own fast expansion.
We're about to get on camera here. Artosis.
Sit up straight, Tasteless. Suck in your gut.
Suck it in.
Thank God you don't have shorts on today.
Oh, God, I know. I got busted yesterday, man. They caught me on...
They zapped you, man. Our producers are funny.
I know. They just put me back on camera. We kept joking about these shorts I had on these. I had these like board shorts. They look fine in a T-shirt, but then... if you saw the shirt and tie I had on with the pants, it's hilarious. But of course, there's just a small number of people that are actually going to see that in the long run. So, anyways, I got busted. The world knows.
Yeah. All right. So, looks like right now we do have. Oh, there we are.
We're on camera. Hey guys, thank you so much for coming down to the studio. I believe it goes to the Korean stream as well. So.
Oh, for sure.
It's proof. The rumors were too true.
We're taking over the Korean stream.
There's 2 Caucasian nerds also in the studio.
All right, we have another command center and a couple gases going up for TaeJa. So he's playing pretty greedily, economically speaking. Leenock this game immediately going up to 4 queens, as opposed to any quicker gas like we saw a lot in his other series against Ryong.
Excuse me.
And I wonder how many queens he'll actually end up getting here. You know, I like 4. Much better than I like the 3 and then 4 into the third base that he did on Daybreak. It's going to get a lot more creep this way. I'd love to see the 6. I'm selfish like that. He's getting double gas.
I'm still being bothered by the fact that we don't know pet or puss, the root word for that.
I'm sure
let us know on Twitter, by the way, guys. Call me Tasteless. He's Artosis.
Yeah, they'll always let us know.
They always let us know. What do we find out the most, the word in the dictionary with the most number of definitions is set?
No, make past it, someone said?
Make, then set, then run.
Then run, and I thought it was run. I was a lot closer.
You were close,
than you.
man.
What did you say? You're like, I think it's granite. I'm like, well, I mean, it might have like 2 definitions. I don't know. Like, I don't think that's it, though, Tasteless.
I don't know.
Like, no, it's tasteless.
I'm like, listen, it's pickle. I'm like, it could be a food. Uh-oh, I got myself in a bit of a pickle.
Oh, look at you.
All right, that's at least 2. Give me some more time. I'll get back to you.
You can pickle something.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. I'm going to pickle you when you die, Tasteless.
I know. No, I thought you were going to make a tasteless taxidermy when you die.
I'm going to make you into a helicopter, like the cat.
Yeah, helicopter Tasteless.
It's going to be awesome. I'm going to sell you for $1 million.
Oh, wait, how much is helicopter cat selling for?
I don't know.
If you guys didn't see this, check it out. Some guy turned his dead cat into a taxidermy helicopter.
Totally check it out, guys.
Totally check it out, and you won't have such a bleak outlook on life if you don't already. But that thing's selling for $100,000, I think.
Yeah.
We need, when your cat dies, Artosis, I got a little business proposition for you.
My cat's not going to die.
Man.
I'm going to freeze her. We do have 10 roaches on the way, by the way. A scan just to go down by Ryong. And I got to say I love that. Because no Terrans, or not many Terrans right now.
You said Ryong.
Yeah, I'm sorry. By TaeJa. Not many Terrans are actually doing that right now. If they don't know what's going on, they just are like, I need meals. But he scans, and he sees that there's 2 gases. So that's going to set him off to think, oh, what exactly is going on? And in fact, it's going to be a Roach Bane all in. Sees the roaches coming with those Hellions. But does he know about the Lings?
Is he just going to evacuate this? Oh, he's going to put the Marauder in there. Now, one thing that's kind of the problematic with the way the bunker's placed here is even though it's good against Lings, and Banelings can't get it if he walls it off, you can't repair it if roaches attack it.
Yeah. Looks like he wants to land his...
he's intercepting the Lings over here.
Ooh, nice play here by TaeJa. He's going to have to make those into Banes. There we go. And a few of them actually going up into the natural already.
All right, so he's going to be able to get those 10 Banelings up here. Nice with the factory.
Mm-hmm. This is really going to mess up the AI of those roaches. Smart play by TaeJa so far. Leenock, though, he has a lot of stuff coming. And here we go.
All right, he's going to go over these SCVs.
And the SCV's going to get out of there immediately. Really great evacuation so far. Oh, the depot goes up just in time.
Now, he kind of forced a lift off here.
Yeah, but that's not enough, man. He needs some more damage.
TaeJa keeps getting these reinforcements. Oh, my God.
Wow.
This is a disaster here for Leenock.
TaeJa is playing oh so well right now. Leenock continuing to make Banelings, but droning behind it as well. So he's going to give this one more go. But with all those units on the high ground for TaeJa, I can't see those Banelings actually really connecting very much.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
And look at the wall, too. Wow, TaeJa just... This is brilliant play here.
Well, this is called thinking on your feet.
And here we go. Sending in a lot of Banes. What will these Banes actually accomplish, though? It's so expensive to use them. Look at these walls, man. These little tiny choke points that he's supposed to go Banes single file through.
Yeah, really nice SimCity here. I'm surprised that Leenock's still doing stuff here.
Yeah. Well, he wants to get some sort of damage done, but really, he did none. What damage did he actually do? Supply blocked him for a little bit? You can see this. He's killed a total of 9 SCVs for that much investment. The only thing we can really say about Leenock here is that he has a pretty good creep spread right now. But TaeJa moving out. He does have Stim. Combat Shield's not quite there yet. Medevac's on their way, though.
Creep spread pretty damn good right now. Attack and armor here on the way for our Terran player, TaeJa. Now let's see if TaeJa can do some damage of his own. There's more Banelings in here, but he's going to be able to get the Banelings maybe before they hatch. Nope, maybe not.
Well, these do have stims, so don't forget those slow Banelings going to have a hard time actually connecting here.
All right, he's splitting.
Oh, actually a big connection right there. TaeJa messing up his micro just slightly and paying for it quite a bit. And look at TaeJa's supply now, 67 to the 92 of Leenock. Leenock making a ton of links.
I don't know if he was watching just there. He did not even pick up, too. And now there's not much of a wall here. I mean, Zerg actually can make a bunch of Banes and maybe even counterattack.
Well, against Stim, you got to be careful, especially since Marauders are being mixed in. And TaeJa has taken his third base, so you know, if Leenock just lets him be for a long time, that's going to be problematic. But Leenock could probably take another base right now if he really wanted.
Well, let's see here. I mean, heavy upgrading. I think both players are going to back off for a little bit. Well, actually, as I say that, I'm sorry. There's a bunch of links now coming up to the top. Can you just imagine if Mules had an attack Artosis? Just think about that for a second.
That'd be sick, man. I'd drop one in their base immediately.
Yeah, man. He's doing some mule harass. Okay, chasing him out again. The creep spread's at the halfway point now.
Yeah, and he actually cleared out a lot of tumors, and it's still up there, so great job by Leenock. Now, with these medevacs and no mutas out, he can push through the map like we're seeing a little bit and then just pick up when it's time. But he's got to be careful because this link counterattack is coming.
Oh, smart move there. Just go over there and get the siege tank.
Very well done surrounding these units.
The Banelings are coming in here.
And these Lings doing a lot of damage. And TaeJa's going to lose a lot of SCVs, it's looking like.
He actually might want to pick up these SCVs in the medevacs.
Yeah, I think you might be right, but he's going to use them for blocking for now. More Lings coming up right now.
And he's still sending more Lings.
Oh, man,
Did he just do it? I'm not sure.
He might have Tasteless. TaeJa got a little bit too aggressive.
With one, yeah. Talk about a great...
Oh, man.
Sick.
And Baneling speed's about to finish, so he can actually connect some of these. But a siege tank has been finished with siege mode, and that's going to help him out a lot. But these Zerglings come up here. They have something to say about it surrounding these Marines.
This looks like there's just barely enough medevacs to keep those Marines alive. But with the Banelings coming in here...
He's going to kill a lot of SCVs, man.
Oh, no!
Well, not actually as many as he should have.
Oh, they get speed now. Oh, no, it's a good amount.
Yeah. All right, so he's killed 36 SCVs at this point. He has his fourth base up. TaeJa had to retract his third base.
All right, Leenock not paying attention there, backing up.
His 2-2 is on the way. TaeJa at the moment has 2-1 with the +2 armor going to finish pretty soon. A lot of infestors on the way for Leenock.
All right, we're going to have some Banelings now being made over here. And looks like the storm is ended here for Leenock.
Yeah.
But he definitely left some damages there.
Yeah.
TaeJa, let me actually check. I don't know if you mentioned the SCV count here. It was 45 to 83.
So quite a lead
that's
there.
Pretty serious stuff.
Yeah. Look at this micro. Beautiful micro by TaeJa, but we'll have to pick up now. You do have Hive on the way. TaeJa just continuing to pump out Marines and upgrade them as best as he can.
Creep is almost to the front door here.
Yeah. It's getting pretty bad. You know, TaeJa doesn't have very long here. At 115 supply against 140. 4 bases of Leenock. You know, his upgrades are very good. He's going into the Hive. TaeJa's army, his standing army, is not all that good. You know, he does have like 40 Marines and 6 medevacs, but against a lot of infestors, Lings, Banes, it's going to do all right because there's only 3 siege tanks out right now. So it's going to be very hard to actually do the push that he's going to need to do.
That was the first drop we saw that was actually being used to harass, which is funny because it's not like he wasn't using the medevacs. He was just pushing out to wipe out the creep, but I guess we can see clearly now that didn't work.
Imagine where the creep would be if he hadn't pushed it back like 4 times.
I know. All right, the medevacs just trying to keep the Zerg at home. And let's see TaeJa's pushing. I don't know if TaeJa can push out right now. All right, lots of fungals here. He's backing up, wants to regroup. Probably meet up with the Banelings that we just now got a shot of.
Spreading very well there. We do have a lot of infestor energy left. He's going to go after this 4th base. Very important to actually take this down, but he doesn't want to lose this army.
And all right, he will lose this army.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, a little bit sloppy there.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised by that. Well, that's a little victory there
Yeah.
for TaeJa. And TaeJa's continuing to push across the map. I guess he forgot to bring the banelings with that.
Yeah, he had definitely a lot of units over to the side.
Yeah,
and
so
definitely could have.
Because I was ready to start casting of Terran losing that battle. Then I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I guess there's nothing there. By the way, an Ultralisk Cavern on the way, but he's going to need the 4th base to have enough gases to really support that.
Yeah, he's only going to be able to pop out a handful of ultras when that finishes. Maybe 5 max. Because he is still getting upgrades. Leenock's army is still pretty powerful, but TaeJa now has 4 siege tanks up front, and he's doing a great job pushing against these infestors. Leenock does have another new 4th base on the right-hand side of the map. That's something that's going to be very hard to attack for TaeJa. And it looks like Leenock's going to go for a flank, which is exactly what he needs right now.
All right, let's see if it works. Oh, this is definitely going to work. He's actually going to clean house here.
Oh, yeah. An easy little
I don't even know why I hyped that up. Like, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
I'll take a rock. I'm like, let's see if there's gravity. And I just drop it. It falls. I'm like, all right, there's gravity. It's real.
That's pretty funny, actually. All right, so we do have 6 ultras on the way. The supply of TaeJa is closing, but how many siege tanks does he have? This is one thing I keep getting worried about. He has 3. How many infestors are left, though? He's about to have 7 infestors. So, you know, that's such an important part. If you can fungal the Marine Marauder army and let those ultras with their huge upgrades get in there, they're going to just shred everything. But here we go. TaeJa is going towards the 4th base. Oh, the siege tank's beautifully positioned.
No, the infestors all just shot down. Not
man.
a fungal.
He didn't get any spells off with those
That
infestors.
actually
Those banelings
turned this game upside down.
Yeah, it really did. And now TaeJa is looking good. He might be able to take this.
Yeah, if he can micro these Marines and Marauders, or if he can just pick them up. Okay, he can actually just go to the main now.
Oh, man.
He's going to go right to the main.
This is craziness, Tasteless.
This is so smart of him.
And during this time, he's evacuating his tanks. So he'll actually go home with this Marine Marauder ball when it gets cost inefficient up here.
Well, he didn't do as much as I thought he would. Oh, wait a minute. Fungal, can he get another one off?
No. His
there's
infestor
nothing
count
there.
fell down to nothing because of those siege tanks. How well they were placed on that high ground. Leenock coming in from such a poor angle, losing such a huge, valuable chunk of his army. To lose 5 or 6 infestors doing nothing, that's game-changing at almost any point. Now we do have 3-3 in chitinous plating about to finish for Leenock. He is starting a Spire for a later on tech switch, but his 4th base just keeps dying, so he does not have any bank whatsoever.
Don't forget, guys, TaeJa's going to have to expand sometime very soon here, too. All right, now he's going to push out while attacking this base over here. And let's see how he handles it. He's going to pick up.
That is a very low ultimate effect. All right, so TaeJa continuing to push down. He's going to want to siege up. Fungal goes down, but that's not really a very useful fungal whatsoever. With that many medevacs, it's going to be almost like a wasted energy. And here we go. He's pushing forward, but does turn around.
Don't you hate it when you're like, oh, here it comes, go.
Looks like he's going. No,
he's not. Uh-oh.
Look at that scan.
He's going to get all those medevacs that he just fungled.
TaeJa sees all.
Man, these guys are good. These games are actually amazing.
Yeah, they really are. TaeJa doing such a great job with these harassments. Going to get out of there once again for medevac. Going after this 4th base. Leenock just can't keep anything mining. And all his banelings hitting that Marauder. TaeJa's going to take it, man. I mean, after all that, Leenock got so far ahead several times. And still, TaeJa just manning it out.
Okay. Well, he's going to try to drop over here now. Oh, no, but he actually doesn't have much anti-air. Oh, my God. If he had gotten that best shot up there. Okay, so that's what I was worried was going to happen earlier, but now you got the Queen. No more larva injects there for the time being.
And bam, all the Marines do go down.
I still can't call this game. It's actually possible for TaeJa to lose. Remember, guys, we actually saw an attack where both these guys, both the command centers actually had to lift off at the top here.
Yeah.
Now he's coming back. He's going to get this hatchery, and oh no, he messed it up.
I think that hatchery's going to have a hard time living much longer, though.
No, I know, but still, I mean, you can get some more mining off of it.
Yeah. You know, with 158 supply for Leenock, and a lot of that's actually drones. He has more drones than his opponent has SCVs. His army is just so much smaller than TaeJa's right now. And TaeJa's doing a beautiful job pushing, going to take out
this hatchery just never going to die. Okay.
All right, man. I think the end is near, but Leenock, he's saving up. He's going to make some Broodlords. How many is he going to make? He has 4 Corruptors out only. And he's going to be able to go ahead and make some, but how many Vikings? No Vikings yet.
Leenock's not only getting harassed, he's just getting choked out positionally here. That center right base cannot be taken. And now this is triggered. It looks like the possible kill move. I'm not going to call it as over.
This army coming down into a very strong position. Broodlord's being morphed on the side. He does have infestors on both sides, so that's good for him. It's going to help him out in this engagement.
Oh, he can get this hatchery too.
Oh man. Well,
oh my God, he got right into the Broodlords. Oh my God. Oh my God, are you serious?
So good by TaeJa, and he picks off all but one.
And one Broodlord isn't going to cut it.
No, one Broodlord is not going to make tanks on siege at all. They won't care at all, and I mean, Leenock's going to have to go in a second here. He's got nothing left.
Nice targeting here.
And he's got another fungal and cast it, but the Ultras die off.
Those Ultras and Investors just melted like that guy's face in Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade, man.
Yeah. TaeJa just kind of went into not quite crazy mode, but almost crazy mode to come back here. Leenock being really cost inefficient with a lot of his spellcasters. His engagements towards the end there, not good enough.
TaeJa is so good. Oh my God.
Well, this is reminiscent of Yu-Gi-Oh! Against Parting, man. I mean, he's down to 2 bases. He's really not mining. The Broodlord's trying to push out. He is making infestors. He does have Ultras left.
Let's see if he can push all the way across the map. Maybe he can get the Terran's 4th, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Terran is mining from the 4th and is making Vikings as well as another starport.
Nice chasing down the medevacs and the siege tanks. Now, if Leenock can go all the way across the map and disable the 4th, then suddenly Terran has almost no income.
Yeah, I mean, it really is one chance here as well. Terran has no bank. He has a 170 supply, but with a perfect engagement and him perhaps messing up just a little bit with this many infestors, he has a possibility of killing it off.
All right, now he needs to run back. So no, I guess he's not going to do that. All right.
This is his last chance, throwing down some huge fungals.
But it's just not enough.
That's right. And that is going to be about that. And look at that, the Mule's being targeted by Broodlords even. Mule's actually helping him out there. And that was a pretty crazy one, man. This is just a day of crazy games. Back and forth, long games. We're never going to get out of here, TaeJa.
We're never going home, guys.
We're going to have the teams for GSL tomorrow coming in here pretty soon.
Well, that was some awesome stuff there.
Yeah.
He actually did so much damage. See Coach coming in there and trying to give some support. And we're just going to have to wait and see what exactly Leenock can do. Leenock got in there with those Zerglings, did so much damage to the SCVs, hit a lot of the SCVs with Banelings. It looked like Leenock had it. And then TaeJa just pushed out perfectly, held this position, harassed.
It's
sick.
Wow. I mean, Leenock threw everything at him there, man. I mean, he made a ton of Lings, a ton of Banes, came back from a deficit, got way ahead. TaeJa overextended at times, lost huge amounts of SCVs, and still somehow came out. Still one thing that sits in my mind is when those 5 or 6 infestors along with all of his Banelings got hit by siege tanks and get one fungal off, just ran into everything. I think that was really one of the turning points of this game. If not the main turning point in TaeJa's favor.
There were a multitude of different key moments in that game, actually.
Seriously. For reals.
For reallys.
For reallys?
For reallys, yo.
I don't know if that's real.
It is now. I just said it.
You know what? Touche.
Yeah, man.
You said it.
That game was totally cray-cray.
That one's real. I've heard that
one's real. Totally cray. Cray to the Zay.
Cray to the Zay.
Well, our map's Daybreak. Leenock always picking Daybreak, it looks like, as the map to go for after he loses. And remember, if TaeJa beats, if Leenock wins on Daybreak, then TaeJa's going to pick, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Right now, Leenock in a tough spot.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, man. He does not want to go down to the first round of Code A. He's had a rough run. Leenock is a guy that just always gets such tough opponents and hasn't been able to, well, I guess he has an MLG in a second place, so that's pretty good. But other than that, he doesn't have anything.
He doesn't have anything. If you take all that away, he's not a champion at all. All right, let's get this going here.
That's so
We're going to go on to game number 2 between Leenock and TaeJa in the GSL Code S.